This episode is presented to you in the form of an audiobook. Wouldn't it be amazing if you could speak in a way that grabs attention, inspires others, and persuades anyone to follow your ideas? What if you could influence decisions and make people believe in your vision with just a few words? In today's episode, we explore the art of speaking like a leader, how to use your voice, words, and presence to persuade and inspire. In the world of leadership, the ability to persuade others is one of the most valuable skills you can have. But speaking like a leader isn't just about the words you choose. It's about how you say them. How you carry yourself, the tone of your voice, and even your body language can all contribute to your ability to influence those around you. Whether you're in a boardroom, leading a team, or having a one-on-one conversation, speaking like a leader can open doors, drive change, and build lasting relationships. We'll break down the key elements of persuasive speech: authority, confidence, and connection. By the end of this episode, you'll have actionable techniques to enhance your speaking skills and leave a lasting impression on anyone you speak to. When we think of leadership, we often think of authority, the ability to command respect and make decisions that others will follow. But true authority isn't about asserting dominance or force. It's about conveying competence and trustworthiness. In this part, we'll discuss how to build authority in your speech. The first key tip to building authority is to speak with clarity. When you speak clearly and precisely, you instantly convey authority. Avoid filler words like or that undermine your message. Speaking clearly shows that you are confident and that your thoughts are organized. Practice speaking slowly and thoughtfully so that every word you say counts. The more intentional and concise you are with your words, the more your audience will trust and respect what you have to say. The second tip is to be confident. Confidence is key when persuading others. If you don't believe in your own words, how can you expect anyone else to? Confidence is not about being loud or overpowering. It's about being sure of yourself and your message. Remember, confidence doesn't mean arrogance. It means being sure of your knowledge and standing behind your message, no matter who's listening. People are drawn to those who speak with self-assurance, so practice the habit of speaking confidently, even in situations where you feel uncertain. Another way to enhance your authority is to own the space. Leaders don't shrink back, they take up space. This includes using body language that reinforces your words, standing tall, making eye contact, and using open gestures. When your body and voice are aligned, your authority becomes undeniable. Stand upright, keep your shoulders back, and engage your audience with a steady, calm posture. This physical presence sends a strong signal to those around you that you are someone to be listened to. Leadership isn't just about talking at people, it's about connecting with them. Persuasion becomes much easier when you understand the perspectives and needs of your audience. This is where empathy plays a crucial role in your ability to lead. Empathy allows you to connect with others on a deeper level, fostering trust and understanding. The first tip for building connection is active listening. Before you speak, take the time to listen. Show genuine interest in what others have to say and respond with thoughtful questions or comments that demonstrate you understand their concerns. When people feel heard, they're much more likely to listen to you in return. Listening actively helps you understand their point of view and gives you valuable insights into how to frame your message in a way that resonates with them. The second tip is to relate to their emotions. Great leaders don't just talk about logic, they speak to emotions. Whether you're giving a speech or having a one-on-one conversation, find a way to connect your message to the emotional needs of your audience. People are more likely to be persuaded when they feel emotionally engaged. For example, if you're asking someone to take a certain action, explaining how it aligns with their values or benefits them emotionally can increase their willingness to act. Leaders who tap into emotions create lasting connections and inspire loyalty. The third tip for building connection is to share personal stories. Leaders often share their own experiences to make their message more relatable. Stories humanize you and create a sense of camaraderie. When people can see themselves in your story, they become more invested in what you have to say. Sharing a personal challenge, triumph, or lesson can create empathy and make you seem more authentic. This authenticity builds trust and fosters a stronger connection with your audience. Now let's dive into some powerful persuasive techniques that you can use to influence decisions and gain support for your ideas. One of the most effective persuasion techniques is the power of scarcity. People are more likely to take action when they feel that something is in limited supply or that they might miss out. Use this principle wisely by highlighting the urgency or exclusivity of your offer, but ensure that it's genuine and ethical. For example, if you're pitching an idea or product, you can mention limited time offers or opportunities to motivate your audience to act quickly. But be careful, don't overuse this tactic, as it can lose its effectiveness if it's not backed by real value. Another powerful technique is social proof. We tend to follow the actions of others, especially when we're unsure. Mention how others have already taken action or how your ideas align with the values of a larger group. This subtle psychological tactic can make others feel more comfortable in supporting you. For instance, sharing testimonials, success stories, or the backing of influential figures can provide reassurance to your audience and increase your credibility. Reciprocity is another persuasive principle that works wonders in leadership. The principle of reciprocity says that when you give, people are more likely to give back. Be generous with your ideas, your time, and your support for others. People will feel compelled to return the favor by supporting you in return. This can be as simple as offering help, giving compliments, or providing valuable resources. When you lead with generosity, you create a cycle of goodwill that encourages others to support you in your endeavors. Every leader faces resistance. Whether it's from an individual or a group, objections are part of the process. But how you respond to objections can make or break your ability to persuade. The first tip for handling objections is to acknowledge objections calmly. When someone challenges your ideas, don't get defensive. Instead, acknowledge their concerns and provide a clear, thoughtful response that addresses their objections. This shows maturity and respect for differing viewpoints. By addressing concerns in a calm and respectful manner, you maintain control of the conversation and demonstrate your ability to handle criticism. The second tip is to find common ground. Instead of focusing on differences, look for areas where you both agree. This helps build rapport and creates an opening for you to introduce your perspective in a way that's more likely to be accepted. Finding common ground helps you create a shared understanding, which paves the way for collaboration and compromise. Lastly, be patient. Persuasion takes time. You may not win someone over with one conversation, but if you remain calm, confident, and persistent, you'll increase your chances of changing their mind. Great leaders understand that persuasion is a process, not a one-time event. Stay patient and consistent. Speaking like a leader is about more than just mastering techniques. It's about embodying leadership qualities and connecting with others on a deeper level. When you speak with authority, build genuine connections, and use powerful persuasion techniques, you can become the kind of leader who influences and inspires others. Remember, the key to persuasion is not manipulation, but understanding. When you understand the needs, fears, and desires of others, you can speak in a way that resonates deeply and motivates them to take action. Take the time to practice these techniques, and soon you'll find that speaking like a leader becomes second nature. The world is full of opportunities to influence and lead. Start speaking with confidence today.